Hello, beautiful souls. Hello. How are you doing today? How is everyone's day? How's everyone's morning? Yay! Happy rising. Happy rising. I was going to go live on Facebook too, but I can't seem to figure it out. And all right. So how are you doing today? What time is it where you're at right now? Where are you located? How was everyone's sleep? How was everyone's dreams? Hello. I had a dream that I got eaten by a lion. I don't think I actually got eaten by it, but it attacked me. Now everything's fuzzy, my dreams, but something about a lion putting me in its mouth and then letting me go or something like that. Very, very, very bizarre. That's the only dream that I remember right now. How was your guys' dreams? Just waking up to your amazing live. Yay! Oh, I love you. Yay, that makes me so happy. Thank you for having so much excitement to be here with me and start your morning with me. How was your dinner? Which one? I eat dinner every night. Last night's dinner? Wait, I think I saw you on Wednesday. Wait, I don't remember what day it was. And dinner has been good every single night. Yesterday I threw together everything I could find in the fridge to make a vegan chicken pasta. And I think you're talking about the day I went for Thai food, when I jumped off, and it was good. It was really good. I really like it. There's this cute little Thai restaurant around our house, and it's just this little family owned. Yeah. Tuesday. Yeah, I went for Thai food. It was really good. Yeah, it's a really cute. It's a cute little owned Thai restaurant right down the street from us. It's a regular restaurant for us because it's so close and it's so yummy. So it's easy for me to get Levi to go to. Okay, I am going to turn my air conditioning on real quick. I'm really hot. Don't go anywhere because I love you guys so much. Okay. Is anyone familiar with Feel Good on YouTube? I really love Feel Good, and I always make fun of him because he always gets up in the middle of his live YouTubes just to get his phone cord or his computer charger because he never charges his phone. And I feel as though I'm becoming Feel Good with my air conditioner. Because literally it feels like every single time we come live, I'm like, oh, I'm too hot. I need to put my air conditioning on. Yeah, I don't know. My dreams were really great. My internet's not good this morning. I'm hoping to stay connected. Karen, we hope that you stay connected too. All right. So, what is everyone feeling and thinking today? I'm debating going live on Facebook right now. Should I go live on Facebook? I'm kind of scared. Should I fight my fear with you guys? Yesterday I went live in my in my Facebook group, and I was more comfortable going live in my Facebook group, right? Because people come to me there, right? But on my main page, I have thousands of people. So I'm a little nervous to do that. But maybe I'll wait till Monday. I don't know. Anyways, how are you guys feeling? What are you guys thinking? Do I have any new friends with me today? I can't talk today. Do I have anyone that's joining me new that has never joined me before? So we have, hello Sika, hello Debbie, hello Rachel, hello Anna, hello Fatima, hello Karen, hello Nancy, hello Jude. Ooh, Jude's another teacher on here, it says. Ooh, you're from Como, Italy. I am from Italy originally. Wow, look at this, guys. Look at what I have here. I have a friend that just brought me coffee. Levi just brought me coffee. Isn't he a good partner? Isn't he? What is this?
Espresso. That's
Everyone, get yourself a Levi. Why do I have double?
I thought you could use it.
Everyone, get yourself a Levi. Levi's bring you coffee. Don't I have a great partner? Oh my goodness, this just made my day. This made my day. What a beautiful surprise. You know, one day I'm going to get off coffee. Until then, I'm going to drink it and I'm going to enjoy it and I'm going to love every single sip. Oh, that was so cute. That was so cute. Oh, that made me happy. Okay. All right, guys, let's form together in a circle. I don't know how to call out sick at my job. Fatima, how about you just tell your job that you really need a mental health day and you just need a day to just relax. That's what I would do. My mom's making me do that so I could do people's makeup for an event today. So say that. So call and say, hey, I have to do people's makeup today. Honestly, I always believe that honesty is the best policy. And the way I feel is if I can't be honest with a job or a person or something like that, then that's not the kind of place that I want to work at or a friend that I want to have, because I really strive in always being open and honest in even the most vulnerable, messy situations. And so if I can't be honest, then that's not an environment or person that I want to be around. You should do. I was listening about Crying Renegade this morning, so I'm working through a lot of childhood trauma. Thank you for that. Yeah, we can address that for sure. That's so true. All right, guys, let's join. We're 8 minutes and 9 minutes in. We love each other so much, but let's just circle with each other. Let's just connect. So just start to close down your eyes. And just take a deep breath in through your chest and out through your chest. Breathing in and breathing out. Allowing that breath to move through every single cell of our body. Moving in and moving out. Oh, that feels so good. We take the breath for granted sometimes. Just continue to give yourself 1 or 2 more breaths. And as you breathe in light, filling up your whole entire body, filling up your whole mind, your toes, filling up your whole entire being. And then see in your pineal gland, all of us connected, all of us circling around each other, and start to send the light out to each and every person that's in this group right now. Sending the light to the right, sending light to the left, And then breathing in that light. Breathing out that light. Filling this whole circle with support for each and every person. Filling this circle of love and connection. And letting everyone know that we are not alone, but we are united, that we are one soul. And filling the whole circle up with a light like the sun, brightening our day, brightening our mind, brightening our spirit, and helping us to connect us together so that we can inspire each other, help each other, and most importantly, love each other. Breathe it in, breathe it out. And then when you're ready, you can continue to hold hands, or just come back to your own sovereignty. Alright, that's so true. I can't lie. Don't lie. You know what lies are? Lies are just shame. It's just shame. And where we're going, the fifth density, it doesn't stand for it. It doesn't stand for shame. So whenever you want to lie about something, ask yourself, what do you feel shame about? Or, sometimes you might lie because you think it's just the easier thing to do because you don't feel like explaining yourself, right? But there's always some kind of trapped emotion. Hello, Stephanie. Hello. Beautiful, guys. So what else is everyone feeling today? What else is on your mind, your heart, your soul? What's active in your vibrational field? Hello, Jenny. Hello, Sherry G. Hello, Diana. Hello, Nancy. I'm seeing so many beautiful faces. Yay. Hello, Holly. Is there anyone that's new with me today? Anyone new? So yesterday, I talked about big yawn. Yesterday, I talked about feeling big emotions in my live yesterday, and I know some of you guys were a part of that. So, I won't go too big into that topic. For those that already came and visited that topic with me last night. But being able to really just key into our emotions and talk about our emotions and our feelings that we are experiencing is so big. It's so big. And we need to be able to start to treat our emotions and our feelings and tend to them and observe them and give them attention like little children. Right? And so I'm going to encourage you all to, that's okay, Diana, we still love you. I'm going to encourage you guys to just, whatever emotions come up today, whatever feelings come up today, not to push them away, but to just feel the emotion. When you feel the emotion, then label the emotion, whatever you are feeling. It can be sadness, it can be happiness, it can be excitement. And then feeling that emotion, naming that emotion, bring your awareness to that emotion, feeling where that emotion lies in your body. Okay? And then speaking to it, asking that emotion what it needs. So, also I just started touching my body, and I started thinking about how good that feels. Yeah, how good that feels. So I want everyone, before we start our meditation, I want you guys to give yourself a little self-love massage. So I want you to start with your feet. Start to massage your little tootsies. Get right into the arches. This will release any stress or frustration. Touch does so much. Touch can heal the whole entire body. And I always suggest going to a massage therapist. I say constantly that I'm going to start going to a massage therapist once a week. I never do. But I want to get to that place in my life where I can take time to go and get a massage every single week. But for now, massage yourself. Give yourself that self-love. Hi, Mark. Hello, hello. So I want you to massage your ankle. Massage right here, your lower leg. Massage your knee. Just feel into that. And as you feel into your body, start to let go of any blockages that may be there. Really just use this as a meditative moment. Anything can be meditation. We don't have to close our eyes to meditate. We can meditate just by simply touching. Yes, I do this, and it's the best part of my week. It should be the best part of your day, Sika. You should be doing this every single day. Ever since childhood, I've been prepping for the worst scenario in everything. I realize this is my trauma response. I'm in my 40s. Rachel, as you massage your body, I want you to think into that child. And we can do some child work today. But continue to massage your body, everyone. And Rachel specifically. I want you to feel into that childhood. And I want you to start to remove any emotions, any feelings that are trapped in your body. Because so often we have, or always, not often, always, these traumas, these emotions, these feelings that we feel, that we have from our childhood, from our adolescence. They are trapped in our body. This right here, do you see this belly? See this big belly that I have? This belly is trauma. Okay, this belly is feelings. And it's not all negative, right? It's positive too. It's that positive moment when I was feeling negative and I reached for a cookie, and that cookie gave me that sensation of feeling better. So then I started to associate feeling good with food, right? So my point is, continue to massage and start to massage away and activate within your whole entire body any pressure points in your body that have trauma, that have pain, that have suffering, that have disease, that have illness that you are aware of or aren't aware of. And start to move that energy through your body, Rachel, and everyone. Moving it down and letting it know that you are here for it. Letting it know that you support it. Continuing to move through your heart, opening and expanding your heart, circling around your heart, thanking your heart for being here, thanking it for always being with you, thanking your heart for being with you as a child, as an adolescent, as an adult, as a young adult, a senior adult. And just thank it for always beating in the womb, always supporting you, always loving you. And moving down your arms, releasing anything that you're carrying. Guys, everyone just do this right now. Really give yourself that self-love and start to release those pains. And I promise that as you do this today, as you incorporate this into your routine, you will start to feel those trauma responses start to go away. Because our body, that's where the trauma responses are held, in the body. Right? And so we have to activate it in the body to then activate it into the mind, to then activate it into the heart, to then feel it, to then process it, to then become aware of it, and then let it go. So continue on the other arm. And as we continue to do this, I've been preparing a worst case scenario. As we continue to do this, Rachel, I'm going to invite you, only if you are willing to share, and you're opening to share, knowing that this is a safe space. If there's a certain worst case scenario that you've been preparing for, or is it one scenario? Is it everything in your life? Oh, you said that. You said in everything. So would you say that this is, your mind has gone to a negative place, that you don't look at the positive things around you, but you look at the negative in every situation? Can you give me a little bit more detail so I can really address this? And continue to massage everyone. Ooh, that feels so good, guys. Massage right underneath the base of your neck. Really feel into it. Massaging your neck, releasing all of that pain, that stiffness from sleeping. Releasing your jaw, your face, your nose, your eyes. Opening up your eyes, your forehead, your ears, top of your head. Not Fatima. I love you, Fatima, but I meant Rachel. Rachel, are you still here? And massaging the crown of your head. Perfect, guys. So Rachel, start, if you are still here, and everyone who has experienced any kind of, I was bullied badly as a child, an immigrant child. Then my early romantic relationships were not good. First off, Rachel, thank you. I acknowledge your courage and your bravery. I see you. I see you. I see your heart. I see your pain. I see your suffering. And I see that that wasn't easy for you. And I want you to know that I am here with you, that we are all here with you. And we are not only here with just you, Rachel, in your 40s, but we are here with your inner child. We are here to help your inner child. We are here to love on that inner child. We are here to love on that adolescent one and the young adult one and the one that's been in all of those romantic relationships that weren't so well. We are here for you. And you are not alone. And we are here to help and rescue those parts of you. So it feels to me that, thank you, Holly. Thank you, Holly. I hope you have a beautiful day. We love you. I want you to start to communicate with these parts of you. Start to communicate with the inner child. Communicating and asking the inner child in those moments what they needed most. And then being that for your child. And we can go into a meditation, do that. We can do some inner child work today. And really just sitting with our inner child. And being with our inner child. And being that person that we needed most. And starting to reassure your inner child, Rachel, that you are here for it. That you have not left it. And what happens with time and memories, okay? Where we're standing right now, we start to be the guides for our children, okay? Every single time we go and we think back in the past, we are becoming an angel. We are becoming a guide for our child, and we are changing our past. We are changing our past and making it so our past is just a little bit changed every time to then change our soul blueprint. Okay, and that's why, inner child work is so powerful, is because you become that person that you needed when you were a child, and you start to heal the child. And then when you start to heal the child, you then start to heal the you. And you start to heal the parts of you that are scared and look at the worst case scenario and everything. And start to ask yourself now, what is it in your life that is the worst thing that can happen? My husband battled addiction and abandons us often. It wasn't until both my parents passed close to each other that it all coming up. I'm usually positive, but this week I'm feeling it. Rachel, thank you. Thank you. I am so sorry that you experienced that. I'm sorry, and I want everyone to just start off, okay? By just sending Rachel some love. Okay, I want you to see Rachel. And I want everyone here to just start to send Rachel some love and some light. Okay? Sending her that love and that light. Just circling your hands together, rubbing your hands together. And sending that light out to Rachel. Seeing it touching Rachel's mind, her face, her shoulders. Starting to heal any baggage that she has, any pain that she's carrying on her shoulders, on her back, on her torso. Sending light to her heart, opening and expanding her heart, moving that light down her solar plexus, healing that area that is skillful to take action, moving that light down your pelvis, healing any abuse that may have happened in this area, healing the abuse, any rape, any molestation, sending light to her legs, her feet, so that she can no longer be scared to take the step that she needs to take for her own self. Surround Rachel in light right now. Surround her in love and encouragement. Surround her in hope, kindness, compassion. And let Rachel know that she is not alone, but she is supported by each and every one of us. Whether we have the answer or we don't have the answer, that we are here simply to just carry her and hold her, love on her, support her. For many of us have experienced addictions and abuse in our lives, and we know the pain, we know the sorrows, and we also know that there is hope. So just send Rachel that love and that light. See that white crystalline light moving throughout her whole entire body. And Rachel, receive this loving energy. Receive this loving compassion. And start to feel how your life, your body is shifting. You might not feel it in this moment, but this is powerful energy. And your life will start to shift after this. So just feel however you need to feel in the coming moments, coming day, coming hours, and allow yourself to just release. It's simply about support, guys. I thank you. I thank you, Rachel, for your boldness. Look at all that love. Look at all that love. So much, so much, so much love. Yes, exactly, Fatima. Healing isn't linear. We have our ups, but we know it will be okay. And the reason that healing isn't linear is because time's not linear. And that little girl, that child, that immigrant child that was bullied, that's happening now. Those relationships are happening now. Your husband's addictions and abandoning you, it's all happening now. Your parents passing you, it's all happening now. Everything's happening simultaneously. Everything's happening simultaneously. So we're experiencing it as a memory. But a memory is really just another frequency. And memory is just another vibration. But it's all happening now. That's why it feels so strong. Alright, guys. I am going to, I want to speak my complete truth. And I want to speak my complete honesty here. And that is that I really have to go to the bathroom. So I have to go do that. I have to go take care of my bladder. I'm going to leave you guys with some music, and then I'm going to come back, and we're going to start the meditation. But I want you guys to have that chat just blow up a little bit, and just love on each other a little bit. And I'll be right back. I'll play some music for you guys, okay? Hi guys, I knocked my computer over. Alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to shut the music off so fast. Oh goodness. You guys are so beautiful. Thank you for allowing me to walk away to take care of my needs. Alright, Rachel, sending love and light to you. May you find peace and comfort and know that you are not alone. I pray you can find one thing to be grateful for and hold on to it. Oh my goodness gracious, Karen. That is so beautiful. So, so beautiful. I love our community. In all honesty, you guys literally bring me so much peace and joy. Oh, Fatima. Yes. That is so beautiful. Yes. Thanks, everyone. I'm grateful for my children. I hope I don't pass on my issues. Rachel, listen. And I know this is the hardest thing for a mother to do. But it is not your job to know if you pass on your issues or not to them. And I'm getting so emotional saying this because I've done a lot of work, with my own parents, and I've done a lot of work with me feeling like I gained my parents' issues. And I came to that place where I am working through, I'm getting so emotional. Well, I'm realizing that things are not my own. That these pains and these issues that I may still stumble upon are not my own issues, and that they're my parents' issues, and that I don't have to carry them anymore. And I have started to let go of this. I've started to let go of these issues, and your children will too, because it's their job. It's their job to take care of them. And you cannot hold yourself to guilt or shame for any of that. Because it's not your job. It's theirs. Oh, I want to say one more thing about that, but I want to read through the comments and make sure we have enough time. The book, What Happened to You, is helping me understand my trauma as I move past healing. Oh, that's beautiful. Hello, by the way, Tahika. Do I have any new faces? I'd like to express some gratitude this morning because it helps me stay positive. I'm grateful for it, for Genna, for all of you, and for clean air and water, for food in the belly, and a roof over my head. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Everyone say what you're grateful for right now. Everyone please put in the chat what you're grateful for. Yes. Rachel sending love and light in your way along with prayers too. Thinking of you, Rachel. Much love and strength to you. One day at a time. All of you. Beautiful. You know, I want to share a real short story, and then I want to go into the meditation. My health, yes, Sherry, yes. Is there anyone new here today? So, alright. I think this will really help you, Rachel. I think this story will really help everyone. So, about a month ago, I think some of you guys knew that I went to Florida. I abruptly went to Florida. And what I didn't tell you guys was I told you guys that I went to Florida to see my grandma. And I did. I did go to Florida to see my grandma. That was true. But what I didn't tell you was that I had woken up in the morning, and I've told you guys about Levi, my partner, who is such a gem. He brought me coffee this morning. He's an amazing, amazing guy. But in the morning, he had been really cold. Like, he didn't say anything mean. He didn't do anything to me. He just was cold. And we later found out, after I had got back from Florida, we had learned about our attachment styles. And I knew about this, but at this time, you know, it wasn't crisp in our mind. And that he's avoidant attachment, and I'm anxious attachment. And that's why he was being avoidant to me that morning. But at that time, I didn't know that. It's irrelevant to the story. And he was being really cold. And, or I perceived him as being cold. He thinks that he was fine. And I said, well, you know what? I miss my grandma. I'm going to Florida today. I'm not going to put up with your coldness. And he looked at me and said, what do you mean you're going to Florida? I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I said, I don't want to be here anymore. I said, I'm going to Florida. He's like, okay. And so I booked a flight to I booked a flight to Florida with 4 hours to spare. And we had taken my cat to the vet or whatever. And what I was feeling that made me book my flight to Florida is I was feeling unsafe. I was feeling fear. I was feeling insecure. I was feeling like Levi, and I'll be honest, Levi has been amazing. He's been a great financial support for me. And I was feeling all of this because I was like, I just want to get my business up and running. I don't want to rely on him financially anymore. So I took off, and I had asked Levi if he could drive me to the airport. And on the way to the airport, he was, again, really irritated. And I said, Levi, what are you annoyed about? What are you irritated about? I promise this will help. I promise I'll get there. And I said, what are you annoyed and irritated about? And he said, why couldn't you drive yourself to the airport? And that blew my mind, right? And I just said very calmly, I said, you know, Levi, I never thought about that. I never thought about driving myself to the airport. I've never once driven myself to the airport. I've gone to China, I've gone to Taiwan, I've been to over 15 countries, I've gone to every state, almost every state here in the U.S., almost. But I've never driven myself to the airport. And Levi said, you know, I always drive myself to the airport. And I said, wow. Well, do you see where we had a misconception? because you had this belief that you always drive yourself to the airport. I had this thing of I never drive myself to the airport, and that's where this friction just happened. So the whole drive to the airport, there was just so much dense negative energy. I was frustrated. He was frustrated. I was ready to just throw our relationship out the window. We weren't fighting, but it was just really heavy. So anyways, I am the type of person, hello Beverly, I am the type of person that I want to ride to the airport just as the plane is boarding. Levi is a total Boy Scout, and he's the kind of person who wants to get to the airport. Literally, if I'd let him, he'd get to the airport 10 hours before the flight happens, right? So I already knew this was like a dynamic in our relationship. So he dropped me off at the airport really early. Not really early, but like an hour and a half before. And so I got through security and I had an hour and a half. I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll get a cup of coffee. I'll have some lunch or dinner, whatever it was. And so as I'm sitting there, I'm thinking about how I was scared and how, I was patterning me and Levi's relationship, and just thinking about how he's helped me so much financially, and how there was a part of me that was scared to leave because of, the stability, and not even the money, but just the stability that I have in this relationship, and how much I love him. And just then, and this is the part that I wanted to share, that just then it hit me that this wasn't my feel, but this was my mother's feel. That my mother never left my father, no matter what my father did. My dad struggled with addiction and all of that. And no matter what, my mother, and I love my father, I love my mother, but my mother never left my father, because my father was the sole financial provider, and my mother never worked a day in her life. That's not true. She worked here and there, but she never really worked, if you know what I mean. And so my mother always had this feel of, oh my God, I can't take care of myself. Oh my God, I gotta stay with Pa. I gotta stay with Pa, because how am I gonna live? How am I gonna be alive? How am I gonna support myself? How am I gonna be safe? How am I gonna be stable without Pa? And it was just then, and I knew, and I was already aware, that me and Levi had tendencies like my family, like my parents. I was already aware that in some way Levi was playing the role of my father, and I was playing the role of my mother. I've been consciously aware of this, right? But this really hit me so deeply, and I realized, oh my God, Genna, like, this isn't your field. You literally, you are financially fine. You had enough money to book a trip 4 hours before you left for the airport to go to Florida. You have been to multiple countries. You've lived on your own. You have 2 businesses. You have a meditation business. You have a wedding planning business. Like, girl, get your shit together. You can take care of yourself. This is not your field. This is not your field. It's your mother's. And it's time that you give it back to her. And let your mother decide what to do with it. And so often in our life, I hope that this story encouraged some of you guys, because so often in our life, we are holding fears, traumas, pain, emotions that were never ours, that were our mothers, that were our fathers, that was passed on the lineage line, and somewhere down the line, we started to feel like that was ours, and it wasn't. And so I'm going to encourage you guys to start to become aware of what's not yours, and let it go, okay? And let it go in love, and let it go in kindness. Like I literally took my safety and my feel of security, and I visualized my mother, and I said, here, Mom, I give it back to you. It's yours. It's yours. It's not mine. Now you do what you want with it, right? And then I saw my mom looking at this and being like, what is this? I don't want this. And then my mother dropped it. And then I freed myself. and I freed my mother. Because when we can become aware of what lies within us, then we can give it back to those people that we energetically got it from, and then they can choose to let it go. All right, let's read through these comments. Hello, Beverly. Fear can really mess us up, and most of the time we don't have a clue what that is until later, and if we're able to figure out. Oh, and let me add something to it. The minute that I realized that I had this feel, my flight got delayed 2 hours. And I was like a little frustrated, right? But I was like, oh my goodness, like, okay. And so I called Levi, and I told Levi this profound awareness that I had of that, like, it's not my feel, it's my mother's feel. And then the minute I got off the phone with Levi, my flight got pushed back again until 11:30 at night, and I wouldn't have arrived till 3 a.m. So I went up to go change my flight to the next morning, and then the flight completely got canceled until the next day. And everybody in the airport was just so pissed. Everyone was so mad. Everyone was so annoyed at this, right? But I was just giggling and laughing because I realized that this whole me being like, oh my God, I gotta leave for the airport was so that I could have this, yes, divine intervention, so that I could come to this conclusion. I could come to this awareness. I could come to this moment. It was all for that. It was perfectly, divinely planned so that I could come to this awareness to heal myself and to heal my mother. And so I went home, and at that point, I ended up just taking an Uber home. And I came home to Levi, and everything was great with us. And I told him all about it again, even though he had already heard it. And I laughed, and we played, and we had fun, and we just giggled. And I had to deal with the whole airline stuff too. And then I woke up the next morning at 4:30 in the morning, and I took off for the airport, and everything was smooth as butter. No problems. I got to the airport right on time. I walked to the airport. I got a cup of coffee. I got on the plane. I got off the plane, and everything was great. And so sometimes that's another thing, is we need to bless the things that happen that don't go as planned. All right, guys, so let's do a little bit of meditation. We are 48 minutes in, and we still haven't meditated, so I'm going to try to keep this one short. But let's try to integrate the child. Let's go back to the inner child, and let's give back energy that's now ours. I'm going to try my very best to keep it under 10 minutes, but you guys know how I go. We're going to plan. Well, I'm going to intend to do 10 minutes. Oh, I didn't know the music was still playing. Wow. All right, should we keep going to this soundtrack, or do you guys want another soundtrack? I didn't know the music was still playing, guys. I hope it was nice ambience. All right, choose this soundtrack or another soundtrack. I'll let you guys decide. Yay! I'm so glad. This one sounds calming. All right, let's do it. Yay! All right, guys, I love you so, so, so much. Perfect. All right, guys, so just to confirm, I always do a little bit of it. I record these audio so I can put them back on Insight Time. So I'm going to do a little bit of introduction. I'm going to do a little bit of conclusion. So don't leave after all of that. All right, guys. And thank you, guys. If you guys are enjoying this, donations are always appreciated. It's a good energy transfer. And I love you guys so much. It really helps me to grow my business and show me that I'm where I'm supposed to be, and that I can get to my dream of leading 1 million people in meditation one day. All right, guys, let's begin. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome. Welcome to today's meditation. On today's meditation, we will be addressing our inner child, addressing giving back energy that is not ours, that has never been ours, that we have been carrying for so long. So when you are ready, I'm going to ask you guys to please just sit down and start to find a comfortable spot where you will not be disturbed. And start to close down your eyes. And start to anchor in the breath. Breathing in. And breathing out. Facing your palms facing up. In receiving mode. Letting the universe know that you are open to receiving love. Healing, downloads, and continuing to breathe in and breathe out, anchoring the breath, breathing in and breathing out. And as you focus on your breath, start to breathe in your intention for today. Your intention for healing, your intention for love, your intention for awareness, whatever is specific for you. Continuing to breathe in and breathe out, allowing that breath to heal you. And you may start to breathe in any guides, any angels, any ancestors that you feel called to bring into today's meditation. You may call in any parents that may have passed on, grandparents that may have passed on, and invite them into this meditation as you address the ancestral lineage. Calling in your past self, your future self, whatever feels right to you. And breathing in one more deep breath. And breathing out. And then falling back to your natural rhythm of your breath. Knowing that as thoughts arise, and they will, to simply come back to the breath. Coming back to this moment. And as you breathe in, I want you to start to open up your pineal gland, your third eye, that spot right between your eyebrows. And I want you to start to bring your awareness to that area. Breathing in, opening it, and breathing out, expanding it. As you breathe in, start to feel your body completely relaxing. And within every single number that I name, start to feel your whole body resting warm. And start to feel yourself moving into a subconscious hypnosis place. 10, 9, becoming more and more relaxed. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, moving deep into your subconscious now. 2, and 1. Falling deeply now I want you to bring your awareness to a time in your past, a time in your childhood, where you saw a trait, a tendency from your parents, from an ancestor. That you may feel attached to now. It can be seeing your mother financially supported by your father and never leaving. It could be an abuse situation. Choose the first one that comes to mind. It doesn't have to be the biggest one, but just choose one, small or large, whatever you are ready and open to healing right now. And start to see that memory. Start to relive that memory or experience. Start to feel how you felt experiencing this, living this. And as you start to experience this, as a child, as an adolescent, start to anchor in and bring in the version of you as you are now into this memory. Start to bring the adult version of you into the memory. And start to walk over to the little you, the child you, and start to see yourself however you choose to see yourself coming in. Maybe as an angelic form, maybe simply how you look right now, or how your preferred version of yourself looks. And see yourself watching this. See yourself experiencing this. And start to hold your inner child now. The child that is feeling these emotions. The child that is feeling these feelings right now. And start to whisper to this inner child that you support them, that you came for them, that they no longer have to experience this alone, but that you are always right here with them. Ask your inner child what they need right now. Ask them what they are feeling and experiencing. And listen for the answer. The feeling or idea or thing that they say may sound silly or bizarre, maybe even unrelated to the event that you guys are watching right now or what you guys are experiencing. But allow them to speak. For as children, we think and feel differently than our adult brain does. So how they experience this is very different than how you remember experiencing it. For you have now processed it time and time again. You have grown knowing this experience, learning words and feelings and skills to manage this, where your child has not. So feel into this moment. And then start to reassure the child, giving the words of love and awareness, and telling the child that what they are experiencing right now, what they are observing right now, is not about them. It is not about them. It is not about them. It is not about you. This memory and this experience was betraying your mother and your father, to grandparents, other people. This is their experience, and you are simply observing the experience for your own transformation, for your own growth, for your own knowing, but not so that you can gain this energy and become this. You are not your mother's pain and trauma. You are not your father's anger and resentments. You are not your grandparents or their lineage that you are experiencing in this moment. This is their moment, not yours. You were simply put here to observe it, so that the cycle doesn't carry on, so that you learn not to take on this situation, this feel, this pattern, this negative thing that is happening to you. And feel how your child starts to understand, and whisper to your child now, this is not yours, my child. This is theirs. So let it go. I see that you picked up a little piece. Let it go. Drop it back on the floor. Give it back to them. This is not your karma. And ask your child if there's any other experiences similar to this one, or events similar to this one that they have experienced, that they may have picked up the energy for. And listen for the answer. If the answer is yes, then right now, in this moment, start to look and face your child and ask them to activate in physical form on their body where they have picked up this energetic blueprint. And as the adult version of you, start to grab hold with your hands these parts of that child that have picked up these tendencies, these patterns, these traits, these traumas, these situations, these fears, these anxieties, this sadness, this anger, this hostility, and start to remove these blocks from your child one by one, visualizing and seeing them however you need to see them. They may be in the form of stones, patterns, colors, shapes, tires, memories, but you will know. Just pick and grab them as if you were picking an apple from an apple tree, knowing that it is painless and knowing that you are removing these blocks as a child because it's easier to address it from the child. And start to see your child lighting up. Start to see your child growing and expanding, still possibly observing these events and moments that are similar to this. But see your child now growing up and standing from a place of observation, and whisper to your child as it continues to grow up, observe, don't attach. Observe, don't attach. Observe, don't attach. Observe and learn and grow from this situation, but do not become it. And see yourself growing past childhood, past adolescence, all the way into adulthood. Seeing them completely revived and different. Seeing them free without baggage and pain carrying them. And see them walking towards you now. In this moment, sitting here. See them growing and expanding all the way to the age that you are right now. And then start to see them start to walk right towards you. And merge and walk right into you sitting here right now in this meditation. And feel that energy start to mate with your whole entire body. Start to feel that different energy blueprint of being free of these patterns, free of these emotions, free of these traumas. Start to feel how your body feels lighter and lighter. Start to feel and know that you have been transformed, whether you realize it or not. That as you heal the inner child, you heal the outer you. You, my love, are healed. You, my love, are transformed. You, my love, are perfectly and divinely you. Feel the beauty of your skin. Feel your heart beating in your chest, keeping you alive. Feel your senses and your sense of healing. Your sense of smell. Breathing in and breathing out. Your sense of taste. And breathing in and breathing out. Slowly coming back into this room. Waking your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit up. And coming back into this room. Completely changed, For you have changed history. You are now a new version of yourself. You have now transitioned and moved into a new reality. You have made a quantum jump. Breathing in and breathing out. And when you're ready, opening up your eyes, smiling at me, letting me know what you guys think in the comments below, how you felt, what you experienced. If this is your first time ever listening to one of my meditations, please make sure to follow me for new meditations, live events, Monday through Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Tuesday, Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we can love and support each other. Feel free to join my circle, Genna Rose Giannetti Love Lights, where you can come together with a community of other beautiful souls trying to heal their inner child, transcend their pain and their fears. And if you benefited from this meditation, feel free to leave a donation to show me that this has helped you. For money is an energetic exchange, helping me to perform more meditations, more motivations for each and every one of your beautiful souls, so that I can help to heal others, help heal the inner child, and help heal the children that are just coming into this world, so that they never have to go back and heal their inner child, because they will forever be healed. I thank you guys so much for joining today. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next meditation. Hello, hello, hello. We are back, we are back, we are back. All right, let's read these comments. Let's see what you guys said. All right. Oh my goodness, so many comments. Okay. Okay, where do we leave off? Ooh, there's so much. Hold on. I'm trying to scroll through. How do I get up to the top? Okay. I'm so grateful for my body. I now realize how I've taken it for granted for a while. Thank you, body, for all that you do for me. I'm new, by the way. Hello. Oh, hello, Nicole. Hello. I'm so sorry. I didn't read these gratitudes because I was in story mode. Thank you for joining, Nicole. I agree, Nicole. Me too. Stop drinking. It's going to change my life. Yay! I'm so proud of you. Welcome, Nicole. Ooh, we keep moving. We keep moving. Let's go back up. Welcome, Nicole. So good. One day at a time, your body, soul, and mind will be grateful. Yay! I don't even desire it, but I feel tired and depressed. Gotta get into some groups or do things that make me happy. Yay, Dana! I have to leave, but in my family, the fear of not having enough has been passed on since the depression. It's called hoarding tendencies in my father, and I have been working on not having the same mentality. Gratitude for the abundance I have that has changed my life and is counteracting that fear. My cup overflows. Oh, thank you. Well, she laughed, but that's beautiful. Thank you, Jenna. Lots of love to you. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Yay. Diana, yes. Oh, thank you for that donation, Rachel. I'm emotional but grateful. Yay, 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 yay. Thank you for that donation, Rachel. Dana, thank you, Jenna. You are a pure soul here to help and lift us up, and you inspire to do the same. Second time here, love you. I love you. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. I am so sorry that we went over time. I hope you guys are not offended. Are you guys offended that I went over time? Are you mad at me? You want to fight? I'm just kidding. I hope you guys enjoyed this interaction as much as I enjoyed this interaction. I thank you guys for just joining and being here with me. I thank you for the donations. The donations mean so much to me. They really do, because it really is showing me that I'm making a difference. It's really showing me that I'm helping. I'm in the process of doing Patreon, where I can be with you guys and provide you guys with more content and more information. So in the coming days, probably by Monday, I will have all of that set up for you guys. I also do coaching if anyone's interested in that. And I do offer 1 hour free coaching only to those on Insight Timer. So if you guys are interested in that, please feel free to send me a message, and I would be happy to do a 1 hour free coaching session with you. And then if you guys are interested, you can continue to work with me. But if not, you have a great free coaching session. So take advantage of that. I do inner child work. I do adolescent work. I focus a lot on, the wounded child, the wounded sexuality, and all of that stuff. But thank you guys so much for you guys. I thank you, Dana. Oh, thank you. That means so much to me. I really appreciate you guys so much. So if you guys are new here, I go live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday, Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And make sure to join my circle, Genna Rose Giannetti Love Lights. And if you are a powerful goddess woman, please join my Facebook group. It's a woman support group. It's called the Labyrinth Within Women, Divine Women Group. I can leave in the comments below. And we can just commune and support each other about. Thank you so much, Genna. Feeling intense emotions. Unbelievably how this was blessed to me today. You sensed the field I was in today. So perfect. Yay. Letting go of doing and supporting for everyone. I now find my joy. Yay. Go, Beverly, go. Go, Beverly, go. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you guys. All right, guys. I'm ready to imagine us all in a circle again. It's kind of odd to do these circles just because at the beginning, when we open up the circle, we only have like 20 people, right? And now when we close down the circle, now we're uniting with 143. So it's interesting. Oh, I need a big stretch. Everyone stretch up. Get in your body. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, that feels so good. I'm going to join your circle. Yes, Dana. But we also do an energetic circle before and after every meditation. So, all right, guys. Actually, let me put that information in the comments, and then we will close down the circle. Okay, there you guys go. And I upload all of these onto YouTube. So you guys can also find me on Instagram, on YouTube. Feel free to reach out to me. We are a family. We are all friends here. We are all supporting each other. I really want to break down that hierarchy of someone being above anyone else, because just because I'm teaching you guys meditation does not mean that I don't experience pain. I don't experience death. I don't experience emotions, because I feel all of that. Yesterday I had explained that I was in so much heavy emotion that I was crying all day. I feel that. The only difference is that I have the tools to teach myself and to teach you guys how to deal with those big, huge emotions and feelings. All right, guys, I love you. So let's just close down our eyes for a minute. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing back in the light. And breathing back in the beautiful vision of all of us united together, all 143 of us united together, holding hands. Imagine us all holding hands, supporting each other, loving each other. Feel your actual hands right now and feel the heaviness of your hands. Feel the energy on your hands and know that energy is neither created or destroyed. That as we imagine us all holding hands in a circle around each other, we actually are holding hands in a circle, supporting each other. That as we imagine it, we are doing it. For the brain cannot tell the difference between reality and imagination. So visualization is a powerful, powerful tool. So whenever you are in need of a little bit more support, when you're a little lonely, imagine yourself surrounded by many people and you instantly will feel better. Just as a child imagines many imaginary friends, imagine all of us who are actually real people. So feel this circle and light this circle up with love. See this whole circle as bright and as beautiful as the sun, warming us, reviving us, and loving us. And thank everyone for joining today, supporting you. And when you're ready, placing your hands at your heart in prayer position, bowing down with me. Namaste. For my soul recognizes your soul, that we are one soul in many bodies. Thank you guys so much for joining today. And I'm going to ask, if you are not following me, please make sure to do so. Before we went live, I was 3 people away from hitting my next goal, which was 500. So please, we have 143 people here. So that's 143 followers, whether you guys are already following me or not. And I'm not chasing followers. I'm chasing to help to heal people, to heal the child, to heal the darkness, to heal the pain. And I just want to influence and help as many people as I can. And the best way that I can help and motivate you guys. And actually, we don't need healing. We just need love. We already have the healing, right? So I just want to help to love on you guys a little bit more. So please do that. And again, thank you guys so much, so much, so much for the donations. It means so much to me to see that monetary exchange. So thank you guys so much. You guys are so loved. And as we leave, I'm leaving you guys with the affirmation that I am healed, I am loved, and I am worthy. Because you are worthy, you are loved, and you are healed. I thank you guys all for joining today. Hopefully you're not offended that we went over by an hour and 23 minutes, or we went over by 23 minutes. So I will see you guys on Monday. And if there's any topics that you guys individually need, please reach out to me. I am here for you guys. So whatever you guys need, I'm here for you. So let me know. I will talk about it. I will do a meditation on it. And I will see you guys on Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you.